Okay, now it seems like the technical difficulties have worked themselves out. We've been having a lot of them. So now we're just waiting for the actual game to start up. One thing that I am excited about the Legendary Edition is that Mass Effect 2 won't throw a code every time you try to open the game. Because every time that's what it does. It says, oh, we can't connect to the Cerberus network, so I have to sign in again. And now we actually have the game up. Let's go. I forget entire. I think we're just walking around the Citadel. Which, you know what? I'm down for something chill like that right now.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
I don't really want novels, so...
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole day.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet.
Ah,
I'm
Emily Wong.
Horizon has become the latest and largest human-settled world to disappear in the wave of lost colonies.
Oh, they have souvenirs. I'm gonna get a space hamster. Because why not? Let me get fish, too. I want fish. I don't know why. Am I just buying model ships for no reason? Sovereign was not a ship, but that's a small model of the Geth flagship that destroyed at the Battle of the Citadel. No, but that's fine. We'll just have a toy version of Sovereign hanging out in my... Oh gosh, that's weird.
The Council maintains the matter is an internal alliance issue. Councilor Ballard.
And the notifications are still catching up. That's fine. I love that you can just listen to galactic
The attack on the
news.
human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Yes. Yes. I will take... Ooh, and ammo. I'm down for that. I don't think I need that. And I know, I could,
So what do you think?
like,
Maybe a
threaten
shotgun?
people
I
into
like the assault
giving
rifle.
me discounts,
like a
but I don't
non-stop
really
barrage
feel
of-
like it.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 million players.
This is a club. I don't want to be in here.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Great.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
Oh,
You
gosh.
presented your case
I
very
did.
well on
Did I?
camera.
I don't
Do you have a
remember.
minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard,
This lighting
you
is
may
bad.
object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing
You get
hundreds
picked
of
on for that
human
choice
lives,
no matter
and
what.
securing the
Aw, man, I
continued
missed
dominance
something.
of the Citadel Council.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective.
I don't
That's
like
a reality
that.
shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You kinda
Damn
did.
right you didn't. I won't have you disrespect any of those who gave their lives that day. They are heroes, all of them. They deserve better than you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Well, then maybe you should have been rude. Jeez.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
It's not Geth technology, but that's fine. Because I'm on 28 right now. Okay, let's go there. I am very much putting off going to the Citadel.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will
have nothing
find
for me to
many
buy.
excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used.
Avina, I don't want to talk to you.
This
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She
Oh,
stole
yeah,
my
this little
credit
thing.
kit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Then where did you buy something?
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Well, that sounds discriminatory, but...
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was
That
on
delivery
hers.
of that line was actually quite
Wow.
nice. But
I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can.
and I'm a Spectre, so
All we can.
I can do
to
whatever I
resolve
want.
this. We don't need
It's a
civilian
really
help.
bad policy, by the
If
way,
you do happen
but
to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
This is valuable.
Why not?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Well...
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credits last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error, date not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you
that's invasive technology.
electronic devices, precious metals and jewels, genetic assay data, and virtual intelligence.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
I was.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
We love that. We love that he just...
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
Didn't mention it.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
Oh god, and if you do enough of these, you start hearing yourself.
Citadel. That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
You were really nice, okay? And we do not have enough for anything. But I will be back with the discount. Oh, that also gets you Paragon points. Unfortunate, but also fortunate.
I felt her hand go into my...
Please move along.
You forgot your credit shit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Just go ahead and try.
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Can I give her some money or something? Jeez. That's... At least get a good meal or something. Now I just feel bad.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We
Which
called
ones?
this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah, yes,
I
Reapers.
love you, Anderson.
The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
I die for 2 years, and suddenly it's
Shepard,
like, oh no, that
no
never
one else
happened.
encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them
you
by
have to
Saren.
bury your head. Really?
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Really, I want to fight somebody. Really, though, this is politics. Unfortunate.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Oh, so do I. I
Well,
don't like that man.
That went better than expected. You realize the
What is
council's
going on
offer
with
is just
Jack?
symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides.
Udina, you are
But
such
you
a
really
sketchy
shouldn't
guy.
have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
Yeah.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
Yeah, that
The
sounds
Keepers
a low
always surprise
estimate.
us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing.
Yeah,
Another reason why they
not
don't want
great.
to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I
Wow.
understand. I wish I could do more to help
No
you.
cooldown from
But
that
if you ever wanna
conversation,
talk,
just...
I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Well, I think that's about it for right now. So I'm gonna find out what I can about Zed and Kasumi's loyalty missions. So I guess you can do those without. I've never had Kasumi, but I have had Zed before, so we'll see what that can go with. I don't know. Thank you. Wow. Oh, it's Bhatia. Aw. I am happy I helped that guy. Emily Wong. Oh, this lady. Okay. Oh, and Liara. I'm not ready for that yet.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I just checked them! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. First, we're gonna run and talk to Joker.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy?
True.
Did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Joker's a better pilot.
I'll give you that.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
You're very much not wrong.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you... Let's see.
Do that.
I'm not,
okay.
It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old...
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on. It was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped.
True.
We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care.
Oh,
I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Yeah,
That's
we
it
have
for
to
now.
go
See you, Commander.
check out the wreckage. I don't think I'm prepared for that. Yeah, for some reason the Normandy always lags a little bit. I don't know why, but...
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Like, I do like Jacob. He's a nice guy.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you.
This lighting is so bad.
And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
Yeah.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
I love that he's almost insulted, like, what do you think I am, an undergrad? No, I did my research.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Look, like, I get it, the Krogan rebellions were bad, but what culture hasn't made some horrific mistake like that?
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands.
Mistake
Modified
might be a light
genophage
word.
offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I'm sorry, but like, I'm just thinking about poor Rex. Because, like, literally all he wanted was to help the Krogan. And then you have Morden, who I also, like, love, who's over here like, no, I made the right choice by destroying his culture. And it's like, there is no right solution. Yes, the Krogan were destroying the galaxy, but also, biowarfare was not a good choice. We're literally
Shepard,
just collecting
I
quests.
find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
We're literally just going around and talking to
Weren't
people.
you originally? Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub.
That's
anyway,
not a good thing to
thanks
say.
again. You really came through.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
He needs more time for his loyalty quest. Fine, I am getting a little bit, overwhelmed. I say that, but it's just a matter of shipping through them.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers. The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Okay. Now, engineering. Do you have anything to say?
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be. So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
And that right there is the problem. He doesn't care about it. Okeer gave him all this knowledge and no reason to actually care.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
True.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
I should go.
Really? That's your only choices? Yep. I should go. I'm gonna leave. This is an uncomfortable conversation.
Hey.
I've picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own. Let me know if you want me to make those implants.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I've picked up a lot of resources.
Just so I don't have to walk
Can you
all
use
the
them
way
to help
over
against
there
the collectors?
again.
You want me to hit those L5X implants?
Just, can I actually do anything? No. I know I'm not going to be able to do any of the ship upgrades. Okay.
Let me know if you want me to make those implants.
I should go.
We are going to need so many resources. I might just do that off stream because that's going to be a lot. I remember the first time I played this, I just spent like a solid 2 hours just doing that. Exaggeration, but still. Do you have any messages for me? I don't hate Kelly, it just gets annoying that she's every single time. Oh, you have a message? Yes, I know I have a message. Oh, cool. Thanks for helping Kasumi first. Oh, really?
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Just until it's depleted.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. probe launched.
It's depleted, that's enough. Ah, great. Hate that about the galaxy map. Ah, we're going to go help Kasumi. If I don't have the hiccups throughout this. I'm just gonna save. I don't want to do cryo ammo right this minute. I've never done Kasumi's missions, so this
Looking
is either
good, Miss
very
Allison
good or
Gunn.
very bad.
Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
I would prefer just to be in my white armor.
Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
Is that's Saren?
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Okay. Why did we bring a statue of Saren?
Goes wrong.
Why?
We need to find
That's my only question.
Security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
I love that I can't walk, so I'm literally just running around a high society party. That's probably the vault, but what I am going to do is search everything else first. Oh, or
Very
that.
nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay. We really just brought a statue of Saren. I'm not going to get over that. I think that's the most hilarious thing I have ever seen.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
And you're telling me no one recognizes
I said get him
Commander
talking,
Shepard.
and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
So we'll do that door last.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
I know. So, how do you expect me to get in there?
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Never mind then.
Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around.
I hate puzzles.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are. Here they come.
Can't be back here.
Take them down. Can't do that right now. I have an idea. See what you can find. Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at
I
best.
love this background banner so much.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off
I
limits
have clearance to go in.
On whose
Hawk
authority?
gave me
Hawk
permission.
knows. Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around.
So that wasn't it. Oh, you can sneak in. Cool.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. I have an idea to get us past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rowe sent you.
We can also just sneak in.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are
I have
off...
clearance
On
to go.
whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
Okay. Why do I feel like climbing would have been more fun? Oh, it would have been more fighting. Well.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Ha! Found a sample?
Now a credit sheet.
Really?
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Empty. Too bad. The cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry. It's clean.
It's a plant.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data path. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
And we just robbed him. Cool. Hitting that alarm clock, though. Just peak hilarity.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Okay. And I guess that's a heist?
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required.
Perusa.
Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Oh, finally, back in the armor. Wait. We hid the armor in the Saren statue? I love it. I'm living for it. I get dressed in the time that she picks up one gun. Beautiful. Well, let's go. I'm sorry, we brought a freaking Saren statue. Ooh, can I rob this guy?
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
No.
Ugh. Arachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Paladin. For good reason, I say. Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. Creepy. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though. That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
Oh, what's this?
Ah, cool.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me.
Well,
I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like... No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Ready to engage.
Here they come.
Take the trigger.
That looked painful.
Oh gosh.
They're through my shields!
Going silent.
Need some cover.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Hey! That was nice.
They've seen us.
Negative contact. Over there. Target locked. Now you see me. There we
Grab and cover.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Okay, so it's a hack.
There they are. Ready for action. Cover.
That was a failure.
Focus.
Oh, gosh.
Well done.
Firing. Take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Moving to cover.
My shields are down.
Going dark. These are full of fuel. It's easily enough to blast through the wall. That got it.
What the hell are you people doing down there? Kill Allison Gunn. Bring the other girl to me.
me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Toy when he fought back?
Talk about cagey like that. Murderer!
There they are.
Taking cover!
Deploying Warfield!
I need to get better at conserving my ammunition.
This might be useful.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Well.
Moving to cover!
Up ahead!
Over there!
Mind over matter! Cloaking!
Hell? I'll tear you apart! I see them!
Cloaking! Mind over matter! Hostile contact! Going silent.
On my ground.
There we go.
Burn, bitch! They're using a drone.
Taking fire.
Going dark.
Hostile contact.
Beautiful. Light him up.
I hate this motion buttons.
Deploying. Going silent.
There it is. But it won't let me select it. Great, whatever. That is too dark for me to see. what next? I don't even have the Avenger equipped, do I?
Incoming! Get down!
You could have done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Someone's coming. Look left!
We are going to die.
Negative contact. I see them. Lay down your weapons.
Up ahead! Look straight ahead!
Rerouting power.
Going silent.
Over there. What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
Come on and clear me the cover! Shields have failed.
I'm dead.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you. Careful, men. What the keeper, pretty face, heck.
Okay.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Yeah, overload would be really useful right about now.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. Look straight ahead. Here they come.
Damn it. Oh gosh.
shit, I'll have a squad turn off.
They're to our left.
Throwing dart.
There we go. My last bullet. That was it. Oh my gosh. That was insane. And I'm collecting ammo even though I know we're probably going to be going home, because in the off chance that we're not, I will die. The sheer fact that was the last shot I had. I was going to die so terribly. Beautiful. I love that. I didn't even hit well, but it was fine. Now let's find out about that gray box.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
That's sad.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Oh my gosh! She needs to keep it.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Is that healthy? No. But how am I supposed to tell her? Oh yeah, no, just your boyfriend who you loved so dearly and died. Yeah, I should totally just tell you, oh, delete those, because that's what he asked. It's like, if you're willing to deal with the fact that you will never be able to just, you know, exist freely, it's fine. Just do what's good for you, Kasumi, because I cannot be trusted with that. with that responsibility. I will cry. That was a whole thing that I experienced. No, it changed my casual outfit. I'm not happy with that.
Commander, you've received a new message.
I
at
will
your
check
private
it
terminal.
later. Oh yeah, I need to feed my fish too. So I bought fish. And the space hamster. I now just have Sovereign hanging out in my house. That is not what I need in my life. Just different combat tracks, I feel like. I don't know. Let's just not have this as my casual appearance. Please. Thank you. Why am I still in it? That would be an awful outfit. I don't like any of the casual outfits, which is unfortunate. There we go. Okay, now I don't look like I'm about to go to a party because that is not comfortable.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Would she? Okay, then in that case I have to. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, let's see Kasumi's other outfit. Red and black. I prefer the black and white. No, thank you. Thane. Tally! I forgot that I have to go get Tally. What was that slot? I don't remember. They have a lot of party members in this, so it's hard to keep track. I'm like, okay, running through the list in my mind, but I don't even remember all of them. I haven't played this game in a very long time. I swear, the first time I played this, I didn't know where Jack was, and I was so frustrated because I couldn't find her.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Yeah. I love Jack. Acquired taste, but I love Jack.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Let's freaking go. Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm down with that.
I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Let's destroy that base. Next week. Also, speaking of next week, I am helping my friend get ready for a wedding, and I hope those the people getting married have a wonderful life together, but I have to help her get ready. So I am going to be postponing my stream from 12:30 to 1:30 just to make sure that we have plenty of time. That aside, I'm gonna get out of this system, set up where we're going next, and then...
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank God. Oh, I want to see Joker's opinion of Kasumi.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
Sure you're right, Matthews.
Yes, we are, Matthews.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked. I'm not saying anything about it.
Oh,
it's just my
wow.
opinion, though. This
So
really
Kasumi doesn't count because it was
That's
her
it for
loyalty
now.
mission, I guess?
See you,
that
Commander.
was weird. Whatever. And we're lagging again. That just happens sometimes on the Normandy. I don't know why. Oh gosh, it's probably my graphics card. I'm running a 760, which is so old. So old. It's actually so old that, my brother swore up and down, no, you have something earlier than that. I'm like, no, I don't.
Probe launched.
Okay, so that's depleted. Why are all of these poor? I hate the galaxy map so much.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh, no. Whoops.
Probe away. Launching probe.
We have one probe. It's not gonna work out.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
And now we have no probes. That's fine.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
I know I'm going to fill up. Okay, so Ilium is a moment. Oh yeah, I forgot about Dr. Kinson. Alright, so I think we're gonna go to these small systems first. So we'll rescue Hackett's friend next week, and then we'll, I don't know, decide what we're doing. Joker is a very good pilot. I, however, am not. That being said, oh, do I have points? Nothing that I can actually spend. Oh gosh. I really need to level up Operative. But yes, that is it for today. Remember, next time, I'll change the time in the schedule, but we'll be at 1:30 instead of 12:30. This will be archived on my YouTube the following Monday. And I think that's everything. Yeah, have a lovely day, and goodbye.